What is going on, gamers? This is Dr. Redstone signing in to another episode on the channel. Today's episode is going to be a quick and dirty way, I guess not dirty way. This is going to be a quick way to set up replay mod in your Minecraft launcher. I'm also going to show you my certain way to keep everything very separate. Alrighty, and jumping on into this one, assuming you've already set up and downloaded the Minecraft launcher, here is the link right here. I'm assuming you've already got that done. If you have, open up Minecraft, go ahead and close it and come back here. Next up, we want to go to fabricmc.net/use/installer because we need to go ahead and download and set up Fabric. We're going to go ahead and go download for Windows. Once that one's done, go ahead and click the little executable file on the top right. That's going to go ahead and open this one up right here. Now we do want to do Minecraft 1.21 because that is the version that I'm playing on right now. Go ahead and create and install the profile. This little successful window is going to go ahead and pop up, and that's when you're done installing Fabric. Now, before we leave, we need to click on this Fabric API. That's going to go ahead and bring us over here to CurseForge. We want to go Files, All Game Versions. We're going to go down to 1.21, and we're going to go ahead and click the latest release. 3 dots, and go ahead and download that file. I'll show you where to put it in a moment. While we're downloading, let's go ahead and go over to replaymod.com. That's going to bring us to this page. Go ahead and click the download now, and that's going to go ahead and bring us here again, Minecraft 1.21. We're going to go over here to download, and that's going to go ahead and start downloading the jar file for the replay mod. We're also going to come on over to the help page because we need to go ahead and grab the FFmpeg. Now we're going to go ahead and scroll on down. This is also a tutorial going through showing you exactly how to do it step by step. 2.1 installing FFmpeg. Download it here for Windows. Go and give that a link, a click, and it's going to go ahead and download a zipped folder. All right, and now that everything is done, let's go ahead and jump on over to the Minecraft launcher. All right, we're here at the Minecraft launcher. You guys can see we have Fabric Loader 1.21, which is the one that we just got done installing. We're gonna go over here to the installation tab, and we're gonna click the 3 dots, and we wanna go to edit. Now, this is where things change. This is where I keep everything completely separate. We're gonna change our game directory, click browse, and we're gonna scroll down until we see this .minecraft. Open that up, scroll all the way down to versions, open that one up, and now we're gonna find Fabric Loader 1.21. You can see I got a couple different versions. Click on that and click OK. So now that's gonna keep everything that you have saved within this profile in that specific area. We're gonna go and come down here and click save. Now let's go ahead and give this thing a launch because it's going to go ahead and create the necessary files that we need to finish up replay mod. Yes, I understand. Go ahead and click play and give this just a moment to go ahead and download. And as soon as Minecraft opens, we can go ahead and get it closed down. All right, here we are in a Minecraft. Of course, we don't want narrator. If you play with the narrator, you're probably kind of crazy. Hit continue. One thing you're gonna see down here in that bottom corner is Fabric 1.21 modded. Once you see that one, you know you're good to go. Let's go ahead and quit, go back to the launcher. All right, now that we're back here at the launcher, we're gonna go back to installations. We're gonna go to Fabric Loader, go ahead and open up the file folder. All right, now that we're here, we wanna go over here to the mods folder because we wanna go and slap that API as well as the replay mod jar file. We're gonna go and click the plus icon up at the top or open up a new file folder. Make your way over here to the download and the Fabric API as well as the replay mod. We're gonna go and take those and bring them over here into the mod section. Last thing we need to do, we need to go over to that FFmpeg that we did go ahead and grab, and we need to unzip it. So we're gonna go ahead and extract that real quick. Now that that one's done, we're gonna drag and drop that into the main folder. And just like that, we're done. Let's go back to the launcher and let's launch this thing up real quick. All right, and here we are in Minecraft. We can see down here, again, it is Fabric, it is modded, so we are good to go in that aspect. We do have this replay viewer now. Click on that. Go over here into the settings and turn off that recording indicator. Usually you don't want that set up on your screen or anything like that, especially if you're live streaming or doing any of those kind of things. And that's all that we need to do there. Cancel. Let's go and go to a single player world. We'll go ahead and name that, and let's go ahead and get this started. Now we can see down there, replay mod recording has already started. So we should be good to go for that one. We're gonna go ahead and let this thing roll for just a moment here. And I'm gonna show you a really easy, quicken way to use replay mod. We're gonna exit, stop recording, and save and quit to title. We're gonna go ahead and name this whatever we want. Go ahead and click done. If you do multiple replay videos, make sure to name those ones according. Come down here to the replay viewer, and here we are. We got a 25-second one. Let's load this in. In the moment we load this in, we can move our camera, but we can't move our cursor. Click T, and that's gonna go ahead and give us a little cursor. We can come up here and pause the replay mod. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go back to 0, 0. And again, this is pause. We can still move it. And if we wanna go ahead and detach from the player, hit your escape key. And now we can move freely from the player. And this is gonna be very quick, very, very simple. We're gonna click T again so we can have our cursor. We're gonna set up a time keyframe as well as a position keyframe. Now let's go ahead and click play. We'll let this guy move around a little bit and we'll see exactly where we're gonna go. And we're gonna set up one more time keyframe as well as a position keyframe. So you can see there, we ran off screen. So let's go ahead and see. We're gonna go ahead and click on there, escape, and be able to move around. And let's go ahead and bring us out here. We're gonna click T, time keyframe, as well as position keyframe. We're gonna come all the way back here and click play. Be ready to go and click T so you can go ahead and pause it. So we're gonna wanna pause it in between the clips. Now you can see the camera's moving a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and pause it about halfway through. All right, and we gotta pause halfway through, and I'm gonna go and hit escape, and I wanna move this. You guys can see we have that, it's very linear that goes across the screen, and I want it to have a little bit of character. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another time and another position keyframe. And now if we look at it, it's got a little bit of a curve as it's changing angles. Let's go and watch this one right here. We'll click play. And here we go. This is what this one's kind of looking like. So if you imagine you're building something or anything like that, go ahead and set up a start position, an end position, and you can add one in the very beginning. One other thing that you can do really well is if you go from this position, which a lot of YouTubers will do, you can go ahead and play that out just a little bit here. And we'll go ahead and now use this time, but let's move this camera in ever so slightly. And we're gonna go and add a camera position there. So now if we see it, we're gonna go ahead and have like our big kind of swoop motion, like a curved motion. So then we get a good shot with that camera. Or we can go ahead and start at one position and then just work on slowly zooming that in. You could also look up, you could also look down. And I think that one looks pretty good for the most part. You can go through and set up multiple keyframes. I always start with an A, a B, and add one in between if I want kind of that curve, or just a start to a finish if we're zooming in, zooming out, looking up, or looking down. Let's go ahead and save this one here. We're gonna keep the regular name for this one. I'm not gonna worry about it. Maybe you should. Let's go ahead and render name tags, turn that one off. And because we have that FFmpeg, we should be good to go. This one's gonna go ahead and export. Alrighty gamers, and now that you know how to use replay mod just a little bit, make sure and check out the next episode where you can set up great shots to be able to take an amazing thumbnail. And as always, this is Dr. Redstone signing out. If you have any questions or suggestions for Minecraft tutorials, make sure and put those ones down in the comment section. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube.